Welcome back, everyone, to the GTR Dynasty. We are live from New Orleans in the Superdome, the ACC championship game here between TCU and P. Gator, GTR P. Gator, and Iowa with DJ. Here we go. Yes, we have the rematch from a late season game. I think that was like a 10-point game between these two. Third time they've been playing. This was the championship game last season. We see Keith Miller coming out to sleeve us all purple unis for TCU. Big Slime 365 here in the booth if you didn't know. We might have a couple people joining here later, but gonna get it going here. Championship conference title weekend for the league. We got these two going on. Let's see here. Yeah, Iowa number 10 right now. TCU number 4. TCU a 6.5-point favorite. Yeah, gonna be a big game. I expect TCU to use their speed on this. Iowa gonna have to really use a good game plan, use a good scheme against this team to get it done. Get the game shared into the Discord real quick. And we're underway here in the Superdome. We're at the Superdome, so this game usually is in Charlotte, but we don't want to have any weather have an effect on the game, so we moved it to the Superdome in a dome. Make sure we get some fair conditions here. TCU coming out in the pistol. We're gonna hand it off to Lee. Oh, breaks attack. Oh my. David Lee, I faced this team earlier in the year. Timothy Lee, those two guys, when they get out on the perimeter, just some open field, it's hard to get them, hard to bring them down, hard to catch them. TCU right now, currently the third-ranked recruiting class in the nation right now. A lot of good commits on that team. Still trying to get that D in. Myself and Georgia and TCU in a historic recruiting battle for the number 3 recruit in the nation right now. 1st and 10, TCU. Got Himothy in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Himothy. He gets no gain on that. That's a receiver there. I will say, go ahead and get out of the way. We got the Big 12 title matchup between USC, Arizona State, 1 versus 3 later on. Auburn, Georgia, and the SEC, that's 2 versus 7. We got UNC and Fresno State for the American, that's 6 versus 16. And Louisville and Syracuse for the Big 10 title, that's 5 versus 8. So a lot of rematches going on here. And some non-rematches. But, down the seam. Edelman. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They strike first. The defending champions. Edelman's hit the Heisman. Hey, next year, buddy. As the Heisman standings, it was Syracuse's receiver for the longest, but we got Tollefson, the Arizona State quarterback, in the lead. No quarterback has ever won the Heisman in the GTR dynasty in the 12 seasons before this, so it would be an absolute historic Heisman. For some reason, the game just doesn't give the Heisman to the quarterbacks very often. It's usually a running back or receiver. Last year's game, a lot of defensive players got it, so they would be first. Now we see Iowa's offense led by Orlando Smith, the quarterback, 5th-year senior, trying to get back to the national title game here. Smith drops back. Gets it off on the crossing route to Coffee. Coffee's going to get the first down. Big tight end there. Lots of strength.
The defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
New set of downs. Handoff. Smith gives it off to Langham. Not the usual guy we see back there. Oh, well, last year they had Dahl, and Dahl is not here anymore. He's graduated, so.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
7.
Here's the snap.
Smith drops back, dumps it off to the running back, Langham. Oh, gets hammered down. 3rd and 5. Excuse me, Orlando Smith is a junior, actually. So, hey, one more year of availability here in Iowa if he chooses.
Because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky
3rd and 5 now.
Out of the gun now on 4th
Smith
down.
gets it over the middle. Brantley with a great catch there. I mean, he went down immediately on the conservative catch. Iowa 10-2 on the season with losses to number 5 Iowa in week 0. And like we said previously, lost to number 4 TCU a few weeks ago, week 11, I think it was. TCU only loss on the year for them would be number 1 Arizona State. Oh, Smith just batted down right in front of him. Look at the vert on that D tackle. Smith, not the tallest guy out there. Kind of like a Russell Wilson type quarterback. I mean, that DN could have just put both hands up and caught it, in all honesty. Now, 2nd and 10. Smith gets it out on the flat at Brantley. First down. You know, that's what you're going to see from this Iowa offense. They're going to, take their time. They're going to be smart, take what the defense gives them. Just a great game planner from DJ. That's what it's going to take. The great game plan to beat these Horned Frogs. I mean, really just a major, no fault by himself to his own, but major overall deficit for Iowa. Maybe they're making do. Iowa 86 overall, TCU a 99 overall. Second and 1. TCU, there's tons of speed on this defense. I was going to have to really get around that somehow. Lots of changes being made. Quarterback blast. Smith, first down.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
We set it downs here in the red zone. Approaching the goal line. Smith. He's got a penalty. He's going to get rid of it. It looks like a hold. Indeed it is. It's going to drop him back 10 yards. 1st and 20. See the quarterback, matchup. TCU's quarterback with awful awareness, like 65. That's crazy. Got a cannon for an arm. Smith, on the other hand, great awareness. And not really a cannon on his arm. Just a regular average arm strength there. Smith going to get it out to Langham on the slant. Gain of 11, 2nd and 9. Needed that right there.
As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Hawkeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Looks. Still looking. Gonna get rid of it. 3rd and 9. Great defense there from the Horned Frogs. Keeping everything in front of them.
They'll have to try to convert here on
Gotta have it 3rd and 9.
dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Hey, right at the 4th and 1. I mean, you could take the points, but I think you go for it here, personally. 4th and 1. If you can't get 4th and 1, I don't think you deserve to win. Right here, gotta have it. It's the ACC championship. A field goal would be nice. It's a kind of a bad angle in my opinion, and I'm not the greatest at field goals, so gotta play to your strengths. 4th and 1, empty backfield. Smith gets it off, and it's caught. Not even gonna. Yeah, that guy. What a name. Oh my God. I mean, he's all of 5'7" out there. 100 pounds soaking wet, looks like. Gets the first down. Gutsy throw and catch. 1st and goal at the 3. Let's see if he snaps it here or takes it into the 2nd quarter. And indeed he does. Takes it into the 2nd quarter. Down a touchdown. Hawkeyes knocking on the door here in the 2nd. Really a 2-man race for the ACC title this year. Coastal Carolina was there for the most part. Just didn't get enough. Didn't get it done when he needed to, but the RPO touchdown Hawkeyes. Brantley on the catch. The senior. There's a little dance in the end zone. Tied up. I mean, 13 plays, 74 yards. Almost 4 minutes on that drive. Like I said, Iowa going to take their time. Going to be very methodical down the field. And I don't know what the implications are to the bracket. Well, I guess you have an idea. Iowa with a loss would put them kind of on the bubble, undeservingly, in my opinion. TCU with a loss, I really don't know where they fall at that. It'll put them probably around the 7, I think. Empty out the backfield. Goebel. Just the comeback to Himothy. Nice little play there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football.
The 5th-year senior Adam Goebel.
The timing here is impeccable.
Scobell, maybe. Doesn't really matter.
The game moves the ball past the
new set of downs now. Richburg in at quarterback now. Gonna RPO. He's gonna keep it, and he's gonna get brought down for a loss of 1. Ahmed on the tackle. I do believe Tell State may have joined us. Give him an opportunity to load in.
No, I'm here.
He's here. Tell State, how do we feel about this matchup? Tied up right now.
I feel like Iowa's low-key in trouble here if they can't get it done tonight. Like with the playoff.
Scoville. Yep. Gets out the demon. Denman. Yeah, we talked about it before. I think they eke out, the 12 seed with a loss. I don't really think they're thinking about that, though. They're gonna do everything they can to win this tonight. Today, rather. Happy daylight savings time, everybody. We sprung forward. One day we'll have a standard time and not have to deal with that, but until then, here we are, 3rd and 2. Richburg, he hands it off to Lee, and Lee's got the sideline. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. What's that? That's that bash play. That Picola.
Yeah, here
He made it famous last game in 25. Here it is in 26.
Oh,
You know.
we're not in Charlotte.
No, yeah, we're not in Charlotte.
I thought we were in Charlotte.
No, we like I said earlier,
We are not in Charlotte.
we moved the ACC title game to the Superdome to avoid any cold weather, rain, snow, all that mess. That's not needed.
Who likes that? Who likes
Yeah.
playing in Charlotte, really? I mean, it's just not a fun time, right? Everybody?
So, it's a bum stadium.
Yeah. Well,
Respectfully, I'm just
I would tend to.
giving it a buck.
The stadium is kind of, man. The skyline is kind of cool from my experience. Nice
Smith
view.
dropping back, looking. Oh my God, it's picked off by Day. Oh, he's my brain. Look at. Oh, and whatever his name tackles him. Did you see that name, Hell State, on that receiver?
Did not.
It's got every letter of that alphabet within 12.
Well,
Just kind of an absurd throw right there, honestly. Just kind of threw a duck up there to him. Scoble. Now, RPO, Timothy. Oh no. I mean, you're going to see a lot of that from TCU. Them RPOs, they're there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their
First and goal now. Yeah, you can't have that. I mean, when you're at a talent deficit, can't have those mistakes. Go now. Hands off to Lee. Can't have a couple. 2nd and goal.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing.
I guess silver lining, Iowa does get the ball back after half. Still an opportunity. If they get a goal line stand here. And in motion. Yeah, it's going to see it down to the 2-minute warning. Shout out to everybody tuning into the GTR Dynasty. 2nd and goal here in the first half. 2 minutes left. Hand it off to Lee. Lee's trying to get to the outside, does not get there. 3rd and goal.
Iowa could put themselves in a decent enough position if they get this stop here. They've got plenty of time.
Yeah. See if they use any timeouts here. Richburg at quarterback. 3rd and goal. What we see here. Looking to the sideline for a signal. Gonna run the clock down. Timeout TCU. Interesting.
I'm surprised Iowa hasn't used any timeouts in goal to go.
I mean, probably want to have as many as they can for this last drive. I expect to see one after this probably. 3rd and goal. Scoble back in at quarterback now. Drops back. Got a man on the crossing route. Edelman gets stopped at the 1. Do we take the points here? I think I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Worst case scenario, you end up at the 1 with your defense having 99 yards to give up.
Yeah. Definitely worth it here. Rich Bergen at quarterback. Taking his time. And in motion. Snaps it. Oh, he brings out the glitch sneak. Yeah, we all knew that was coming. At least I did. Interesting play there, Hell State. How do you feel about that one?
That should be banned. To be honest. I mean, I'm just going to be 100% transparent. That's ridiculous.
Oh, hey, we might see that one. We might see that one become a problem throughout the league. For being honest.
What was the name of that play again? Hang on. I'll have to go back and watch the film and get that one.
Yep, we are putting that into the playbook as we speak. Hey, but Iowa, 2 timeouts, a minute 12 left. Go down, score here. They get the ball after halftime. They can pull in, get it tied up. Best case scenario for what they're dealt with right now. You just gotta wonder, you know, does Iowa have? I don't know if they have the big play offense, you know, to really go down there and get some big chunks.
Oh, it's my play.
Is it your play?
That was an angle screen.
Kind of took that from Pete Cola.
Well, I took it and refurbished it. You know.
Like taking someone's frog splash away from him. Here we go. Smith gonna run with it. Oh, he gets down. 2nd and 2. Clock's ticking. Under a minute now. 40 seconds at the snap of this. Under 40. Smith. Sideline. No.
That's a bad
there.
read. That's a bad read.
Like he had somebody underneath there for a first down.
I even think he could have hit the tight end there.
3rd and 2. Oh, he's got him. Langham. First down and more, down to the 33.
That's just a great job by this Iowa O-line to give enough time for Smith to set back and make that throw and let that play develop.
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of big plays we're going to need against this TCU defense. Smith. Oh, gets it away.
TCU's still sending 3 men. I don't know if that's the right move here. Because it seems to me a 4-man rush from TCU would not have allowed you to get that throw off.
Get word that the American Conference title game is going to be underway here soon. We'll get some updates from it, possibly.
Fresno State trying to be a bid stealer here. We're in March.
Yeah.
We talk about.
Oh, and he's sacked.
We talk about bid stealing all the time. Fresno State would definitely be one that would take a bid away from one of these teams on the bubble.
Yeah, it's a shame we're not getting that one broadcasted. UNC lost to Fresno State on a fair sim, an absurd fair sim result. UNC trying to get revenge for that. 3rd and 17 for the Hawkeyes. Gotta get something out of this. There's plenty of time all day over the middle. He had him. Gotta go for it. Oh man, he had him. I think the receiver just didn't have the speed to get there. 4th and 17 now. 1 timeout. You get the first down and the field goal possibly. Drops back over the middle. That's Brantley. There's a flag. Oh, and it's a offensive pass interference. 4th and 27. We've seen Iowa get a Hail Mary before.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Not happy. The Iowa head coach. He's got some dudes down there.
And it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Halftime, TCU 21, Iowa 7.
And that will do it for the first half.
Hey, what's Iowa going to have to do, Hell State, to make a comeback? Okay.
Sorry, I'm reviewing some work, but
Good.
I'm reviewing some schoolwork. But yeah, Iowa, just poor execution in the drive there.
I mean, a very controversial offensive pass interference, honestly. Like, I don't know about that one. At TCU, they're number 4 seed right now.
Yeah.
And they go, I see that. I'm saying, that Arizona State USC game, 1 versus 3. TCU has an opportunity to really to go anywhere from the 4 to the 1 seed, depending on how that one happens. I mean, USC could get to the 1 seed with a win. Deep over the middle, picked off.
Forced it too much.
2 names I cannot pronounce on that one.
A Jude is what I would go.
Look at the guy who tackled him. What's his name? Tell me that one.
Can't see it. I saw it was long though. Well,
I get $20 anybody can pronounce that receiver's name on Iowa.
I think that this Iowa, what was I trying to say? If Iowa gets blown out here, they're most likely left out of the playoff. So they definitely can't just kind of mail this in here.
False start.
But, maybe it's time for the Hawkeyes to start thinking about, their basketball teams out. Maybe it's time for them to think about baseball season.
Do they even have a baseball team?
Sure they do. Iowa State doesn't have a baseball team. Iowa does, I think.
Oh, lead cut down.
Shout out to Bradley Knowles, two-way player on Mississippi State's baseball team. Yes, he is the son of Brett, but he's a baseball player.
That was Bentley. Not
no,
Bentley.
Bentley's his nephew. Brett Knowles Jr. is his son.
Okay.
Bradley's his other son, and then his daughter is a high school women's basketball player because Brett's wife was a Wazoo.
Brett Knowles doesn't even know who you are.
Brett Knowles is now a engraved character in the lore.
Timothy touchdown. TCU.
Gaming experience.
I think that one might do it.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I mean, we've seen greater comebacks. We have, so can't rule it out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and scoring a touchdown.
Like I said, we're going to see a few more games later tonight. We're going to see Arizona State and USC. We're going to see Georgia and Auburn. I know Hell State's been waiting for that one, that SEC title. We're going to see how it plays out. Been following that all year. The most competitive conference in the league, the SEC.
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Thoughts on that matchup, Hell State?
On which one?
The SEC
State?
title.
Oh,
SEC
no.
title.
Truth be told, I hate them both. I wish they could both lose.
Had to delay a game here.
It'll be a delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I know you don't want to see Auburn win. I know that much.
No, yeah. Lesser of the two evils would definitely be UGA.
Dropping back, it's Smith.
1st and 15, Smith.
Catch made on the right side. And the defense
Zimbabwe with the catch.
That was my schoolwork I was looking over. But
You make good grades, Hell State.
You find good grades.
What's the GPA? Be a hold on the play. We get it. That's the guy, Hell State. What's his name? Woo! Look at the little guy go. Look at Rudy.
He's going to score.
Hey, where were you?
This game's so fucking retarded, bro.
I'd go Aquirnu.
I'm done with this fucking shit.
Now he's going to talk during bro.
Hey, Mike was close to the head coach there. Picked up on that.
I would say Aquirnu
gets it back.
Because he gets a first down anyway.
That's Luka Manuka. You. I would definitely be changing. Actually, no, I'd keep that name there. I'd change my best player to that name just so people would have to pronounce it. Smith. He gets the first down after that hold, and he's getting sacked. Doesn't get rid of it. Derek Simmons, the transfer from Michigan State, on the sack. Now we have confirmed Hell State's GPA is not on the Dean's list.
Who gave you that?
There he is. There he is. You are on the Dean's list. How about that?
Yeah, I am on the Dean's list from last semester. I'm rocking a 3.4 last time I checked. Although this semester, it's a rebuilding year.
Okay. Hey, everybody has, a tough semester. It builds character for the rest of your life. Brantley on the catch.
Never thought I'd be humbled by a weather and climate test. See, I can't even say the name of the test.
Weather and climate. Is that a required elective?
You have to have a certain amount of science as a part of gen ed,
okay.
and it's a loading.
I know one class I would not take again, and that's Intro to Earth.
Intro to Earth?
Yeah.
They talk about an Intro to Earth.
A lot of geological stuff.
Well, that's kind of what it's actually physical geography, so it's kind of what I'm in. And I can concur that it is.
All that shit.
Some people like that. Some people that's their cup of tea.
You don't want to go into that thinking you're going to get an easy elective, A or B in there.
That is true.
You're going to struggle if you think that.
Kids, there's no such thing as an easy A.
Yeah, there is. Intro to business.
Well, there's one such thing as an easy A.
Langham on the first down carry. Gets the first down, excuse me.
Shout out to the Take 30 news team at Mississippi State. That's what I was working on. But shout out to them. If Brett Knowles were a real character, I'm sure he'd be appearing fairly often in the news programming.
Smith gets it off to the tight end, Coffee. Not all is lost here. I know we're getting kind of
Iowa definitely
off the rails, but
has to keep this close. I think a blowout loss definitely could drop you out of the playoff.
Oh, Smith hammered.
Goodness.
Tony Day on the tackle.
Was that a Roman Reigns, or was that more of an edge type spear?
I mean, that is just
right through the
tackling.
body.
Love to see it. 3rd and inches. To the flat. Oh, he drops it. What a guy.
Man. TCU not letting up here. If you can get a team that you think has a chance to beat you potentially out of the playoff, I think you take that opportunity to do it. Be ruthless.
Oh, he's getting hammered. He gets it. What a blitz. Gap shoot.
Okay, we're writing that one down too. See, this is what you get when you're watching a guy like Piccolo. You just get a bunch of new ideas.
Hey, Piccolo's going to be streaming his next game.
Right? It's a copycat lead.
Now Smith drops back. Got him. Keys. Hey, touchdown here, stop here, touchdown there. Hey, ball game. I still think Iowa gets in as a 12 seed. I don't see.
I see a world where Vanderbilt gets a spot over them.
Them or Indiana. I think Indiana's number 13. Oh, it's picked off by Stroud. And he's got open field.
He's going all the way. He's going all the way. TCU putting
I'm
their
out of breath.
stamp of authority
Inside the 20.
on this one.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Wow.
As the ACC
I mean, there was
championship
probably
logo that says
all I
Charlotte,
saw
North
was
Carolina.
purple in that end zone.
We're not in Charlotte, North Carolina.
This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate.
35-7 the score.
It gave him momentum.
It's BTA
Speed that he needed
right now.
to get to the end zone.
Not.
I won't lie. I played TCU earlier in the season, and it was,
After scoring that touchdown.
I think it was like 35-21 the score.
Yeah, I mean, there's
It's a tough
certain
team to
people
play.
that think that.
And that kick will just bounce
I mean,
in
I
the
think the
end zone.
general consensus around the league right now is that Arizona State's the team to beat. They're the
Yeah,
only
Arizona State came
undefeated
back
team
from
left.
down 2 touchdowns to TCU to end up,
Beat 'em.
35-14?
Yeah, pretty badly. Road win over USC. 100-point win over Cal. Made Cal quit the league.
Pressure is coming.
And
And he just throws it away.
Damn, he should be banned, honestly, Arizona State. Guy's a menace.
any
Driver
team
sleeves.
any team
Menace.
that could force somebody into retirement's gonna be pretty hard to beat.
Out of the pocket, away from the pressure.
Hey, we saw Brink force Brett Knowles into retirement back in the day.
That was an anomaly. I don't know how that
That
happened.
really happened.
It did happen. No, I was there for that. If y'all don't realize, that's how my Brett Knowles character was born, out of this incident. Because the real Brett Knowles was
We saw
quite a character
Tony
soul.
put Beatty into retirement for a little bit.
That was quite hilarious. That was pretty funny.
Into the air.
Smith, all kinds of time, really. I mean, he could just run with it there. There you go.
There he goes.
He's gonna keep running with it.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
18 yards on the day after a 40-yard run.
Just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there.
Yeah.
This guy's a real threat.
Yeah.
And the Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field.
First and
It's
10.
Smith.
No.
Escaping the pressure, moving right.
Take off again.
And he'll step
I
Push
see
that
what he's
bounce.
doing. I see what he's doing.
What's he doing?
I'm making notes of that. I don't know how it works, but it works.
What is who doing?
P, watch him on defense. Notice his user and what
I know
the
what he's doing.
assignment is. Yep.
I mean, everybody wants to think that it's some kind of, jigsaw puzzle with Pico Gator on defense, but it's not a secret. It's not a secret, everyone.
Wide receiver can shake him.
It's not a secret.
Linebacker is really athletic.
You know what you're getting.
Make plays in space.
in the 3rd and short. They'll try to
Smith.
throw for it. Looking for his big
Oh,
tight end.
no.
Picked again.
And it's incomplete
Oh, I
that
don't know
time.
if it would have been a good throw. It would've been
He had the little guy on the opposite side of the field.
Able to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor
I
now
should have
in
been
the fourth
picked.
quarter, with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Sony Day with the robber on Heisman right now.
I mean, I don't think that it's a secret to at least the good players analyzing this film what P is doing.
Easy choice.
I don't.
Trying for a 4th down completion.
Gets it to the little guy.
The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive.
First down.
Just great execution.
I mean, they've gotten into the red zone
Is the accuracy from the
plenty of times.
and a good job by the
That
receiver.
last, 15, 20 yards into the end zone.
Catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Got to figure out a way.
Here comes a first
Someone's got to
down.
make a play here. Step up. Step
I mean,
up.
this is just
Step up.
Breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush.
Throws it out of
masterful
bounds.
pass coverage there by TCU.
I mean, when was the last time Iowa ran the ball like on a pure running play for the running back, Second quarter?
I think they have a running back capable.
Dropping back. It's Smith. He's running out of time here.
Dumps it off to Coffee. Coffee with the first down.
Bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium.
First and goal.
Wonder where plays
A lot of
like this
empty
in the
set
game.
for Iowa.
Looking to throw it.
Honestly,
Launching one to the end zone.
touchdown. Oh, little man dropped it.
Getting a man right near the goal line.
I can have been
Just a
one.
misfire here by the quarterback.
That's his okay.
Man, they
I don't
open
know.
and close so quickly. You gotta almost anticipate
Usually when we see these empty sets, TCU really just breaks the house, just puts a lot of pressure on the touchdown Iowa there, cuts the lead to 22.
Yeah, I don't know if he got in. If I'm TCU, I might change that.
That's kind of absurd.
Every
But no,
point
you
counts,
usually see TCU, bring a lot of pressure when you can see the empty sets. But I mean, they're dropping everybody in coverage. 2-pointer right here. Oh my gosh, what a play. What a play. Where was that earlier in the game? Onside? Oh, no, onside.
All right.
Okay.
So here's the deal.
Onside.
If you're TCU,
Run the clock out.
how far do you push this to go get another score? Oh my goodness, he's gonna retire. I thought he was gonna retire.
I mean, me personally, I would just run the clock out, get the hell out of here, go prepare for you're gonna get a first round bye if you're TCU, so you're not gonna know who you're playing for a couple days. So I would not have my starters in. Oh, Lee. Oh, well, my God.
I don't think you can run the clock out from here, so you've got to score.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he's running the ball.
Trying to put Iowa's season to bed here. What is that thing?
What?
The purple flipping smoker. What is that thing?
What you talking about?
Okay, everybody, if you go back and watch the broadcast, you're gonna see this big old purple thing with the face sitting on the sideline, and it looks like a smoker. And I'm just wondering what that is. I didn't know that TCU had that.
Where was it at?
It was in the background of the dude dancing. Oh yeah, in the back of the end, like where a mascot would be standing.
I don't see it.
I'm looking for it. I don't.
First and 10.
Over there near the cheerleaders.
Iowa trying to have some pride here. Brantley on the catch. Oh, he makes a move.
If we could get the Iowa coach to call some plays over toward that sideline so I can see what the world's going on over there. Maybe it's not.
Guess we'll never know.
Waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it. I
will say though, DJ does a good job of being a quarterback in the pocket. Got great footwork as a user. I think that's a little underrated. You don't see a lot of that these days. A lot of guys just want to roll out or drop back 30 yards. He's got great footwork.
He throws the ball 50 times a game. He doesn't do
I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught it right there.
As it sits right now, Vandy is the 12 seed, so they're in. You got Oregon as the 11, Iowa as the 10, then you got Indiana sitting at 13, Fresno at 14.
I don't think Indiana could jump Iowa.
I just think it's, I mean, you go to the conference title and you lose, you get jumped by someone who was not even close to their conference title game. Respectfully, Tony, but I just think conference title games are kind of obsolete. I don't think we need them in the game anymore. What's the point of a conference title game?
I will say, if the playoff
they're kind of redundant now.
If the playoff was actually set like it is in real life, for the most part, before conference championship weekend, then they're fine. But the problem is the game moves people around after the championship week.
I just think the championship, the title, what a catch. The conference title games should not count towards your record anymore.
I agree.
But then you run into the thing of, what does it matter? It doesn't count as a record. Why are we going to play the game? you know, it's might as well just do away with them now. Like, unfortunately.
The Hawkeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to throw again.
Smith, touchdown, Iowa. Cuts to lead the 21. Trying to cut it to 19. How about Oregon getting themselves back into the playoff picture after apparently an overtime game last night against Washington? Still got to see video on what happened in that one.
Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Onside kick now. In the air. Illegal touching. That should pretty much do it here. A couple plays and some knees. Here in New Orleans. TCU looking real good. Real good on the year. Gonna hand it off to Davis. Oh, Davis is, he just, no. I think that with some true clock would do it. Okay, from Davis. Oh, he's going to go out of bounds. Will we see a knee down? A kneel here? We are not. Another carry. Davis tackled in the backfield. And that should do it. So it's a little nerve-wracking being commissioned in these situations, but Scoble for the kneel down. Clark's gonna run out. TCU.
I thought he called timeout.
TCU, your ACC champions once again. TCU back in the ACC, securing a championship, securing a first-round bye. We'll see where they land in the top 4, but definitely getting a bye. We'll definitely see them make some noise in the title or in the playoffs. We'll go down to the sideline. Picola Gator. I mean, really just a dominant performance. Tell us how you feel about your team, your run game. Really, I mean, your defense. Talk about that.
Yeah, I don't know what Hale State acts like he's seeing on defense. I'm curious about that, but feel good about everything. Starting to click at the right time, I feel like. So, looking forward to the playoffs. See who we get after the first round bye for us.
Hale State. Talk about that defense you're seeing.
Yeah, there's a little technique that I did watch a tutorial on that I saw you put into good use. I was just wondering if that's something that you've always done, or is that something that you have implemented recently?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. By the way, I'm not crazy. This is a real thing, and I'm going to send a picture of it into the chat. I did see this on the sideline of the game. I know that picture's blurry, but that is a real thing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what that was.
And I did see it on the sideline, so I know
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
Okay. Yeah. We'll come back to Pico. We'll get to DJ. DJ, yeah, tough matchup. Doing what you could with what you got out there. What's next as a head coach? I mean, how do we plan to build up Iowa? Do we possibly see some offers maybe looking at in the future?
Well, first of all, before I dig into this question, I'd just like to say hats off to TCU. Great game played. The future, well, we're going to the playoffs, and I'm not leaving Iowa. So,
Okay.
if the committee takes us out, I don't know what's wrong with them. So because I'm not missing the playoffs, and I know that. So I'm not concerned by any means. I just played a terrible game. I mean, most of the stuff was on me. Sometimes the game kind of screwed me over, but it is what it is. But all I know is that I'm gonna be in the playoffs, and I'm ready to kick ass and take names.
Hey, if you do get in, we'll probably see you as the 12 seed. So that's bad news for the 5 seed.
Well, the
As
5
we've seen in past years.
is 5 seeds trouble.
Hell State, what you got for DJ?
Not much. Just I guess my question is kind of to build off what you said. What's your plea to the committee to not take you guys out?
Yeah, I mean, the top 5 conference champions are all in the top 5 or top 10. Sorry. So, if I get jumped by guys that I would easily handle by 100 points, that's a problem. So
who are them guys?
I don't know. Anybody that's underneath me. They put those people in over me. Yeah, the committee's just stupid and delusional. So I don't really care, but I'm in the playoffs regardless. So just like I said, I'm ready to whoop ass. So yeah, playoffs are gonna hate to see me this year. I'm gonna be locked in.
I have a follow-up
like
question. This one comes from our social media team. What's your favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to the Pop-Tarts Bowl, buddy. So, anyway, next.
Hey, we hope to see you in the playoffs. It would be a damn shame if we did not see the Hawkeyes in the playoffs, DJ. So, I'm right there with you.
I'm going to be put in. So, yeah, if they take me out, then that's dumb. But I'm definitely going to be still in the playoffs. So, I'm chilling.
All right.
Again, great game to TCU.
Yeah, I do want to go back to Picola Gator. This has nothing to do with the game. I just want to know how you're feeling about the generational recruiting battle you and I have going on for that D end.
I don't know what happened to that, bro.
Do you see the close? We're talking 1/16th of a centimeter here.
I'm sure you're out there with the magnifying glass and the
yes.
tape measure and all that.
Got it
see what's
zoomed
going
in.
on, but I don't know what's going on with that. But hell of a game, DJ. I know he's got quite the overall difference to battle against every time we play, but he's a really good user. And once he gets his team right, watch out, right? I mean, I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, we'll see what the future holds. Hell State, you got anything before we head out?
Hell State. Go to Hell Ole Miss.
Okay, all right. Hey, we'll see. We'll see some more conference title games here in the next couple of days. Hey, tonight's gonna be some on, so hit the notification bell. TCU winners over Iowa, and just tune in for the next one.